Back at it again with the Earthdawn 4th edition. Running through my pamphlet adventure that I made, and having a good time here so far. We had our little adventure out into the Kaer. We are the last of Kaer Hope, and we're trying to find a few objects to save the remaining population of the doomed Kaer. So we last left off, we explored into the stables, into the gardens, garden chamber. We fought some cadaver men, some ghouls, some undead dogs. We cleared the sun shaft in the gardens. We found a blockage there, and we found the key to the great gate. So that's our ticket out of here. Once the place is cleared, I guess, and the scourge is over. Remaining objectives. So after all that, we were pretty beat up, and we went back to the fields chamber where we are holed up with the rest of the colony. So we've got left for objectives. we've got to recover another scourge clock, and we have to find Rancid, the hero from 25 years prior, the adept. So here we go. We'll start back here in the fields. Jump into the first corridor. 1 in 6 chance, we'll say. I like to use that. That's the old school wandering monster check. 2, nothing. We'll go. We can't unlock this still. We're no thief adepts here. Go into the stable chamber. Nothing. 3. We go into this hallway. 6, nothing. Into the garden. 6, still nothing. And okay, back to where we left off, uneventfully, which is good. I'm thinking let's try, since my paper has got lots of space here, let's go north for simplicity's sake. So we'll roll on the door table. We've got a 4, stuck door. I like those. Those are never too bad. Stuck door requires a d6 plus 5 difficulty number, so that's a 10. So Thage is the man for this job. He's got a strength of 14, gives him a step 6, which is a d10. D10, he needs to hit a 10. 10, and he does it. One good shove, 16, kicks the door open. And we go into a hallway of some sort. We roll on the hallway. Let's roll a different die this time. 4 again. Oh, cool. Okay, we come into this kind of deal. It goes like, yep. I should make that a little longer. Why not? Like that, yeah. And then it goes doink, doink, and then shpadoink over this way, and then doors on these ends here. What do we encounter in the hallway? We've got a 6. Goats. Oh no. Undead rancid goats. 2 of them. Okay. 2 goats. And what are they doing? 6. Well, yeah, okay. So they hide in ambush. So to the best of their ability, they will crouch down and wait for us to come around that corner and then just jump us. Let's get the goat stat. So the goats got out of the stables area. They've come a ways. And they're just roaming. Those things will eat anything, so I'm sure they're doing fine. 291. I'll get the stats for those lads. And we'll just use the rancid modifier as -1 to their defenses, but +2 to damage, and initiative too. Okay, so initiative for this thing will be 5 then. That's a d8. D8, here's Thage, or Mithra is 6, the goats go on 8, and Thage goes on a 2. So the goats go first. And they will get an attack in. So to determine if surprised, we make a perception test against the dexterity of the lowest creature doing the ambush, doing the surprising. So the goats have a dexterity of 6. Perception on Thage, the warrior, is d6. So let's see if we can hit it. Nope, he does not see the goats. He steps out around the corner and is going to get gored while in the surprised state. So that's -3 to his defenses. Yeah, and Mithra is no help either. Perception 7? It's a 7. That's a d12. Sorry, let's roll a d12. See if 8. Well, he does know something. Maybe he shouts, "Look out!" So he is. Thage gets surprised, we'll say, by the first goat, but not the second goat. Let's give it some flavor there. Okay, so here comes an attack from the goat with horns. Ouch. 10. Step 10, so it's 2d8 on Thage's -3 physical defense, so that's an 8. We need to hit an 8. Pow! I think gores Thage for a step 11 damage. D8, D10. Here we are. That's a ouch. Okay, that's 13 damage. Physical armor brings that down to 8 damage. Okay, we'll erase his damage from last time. We'll assume he's fresh. Takes 8 damage. He's got all his karma back and his recovery tests. Bring them back here. Okay, erase. Okay. And the second goat, 10, what was that? A 2d8 on the attack. Tries to hit, exploding dice. So that's a 14, 16. One extra attack, or success. So its damage goes from 10 to 12, so that's 2d10 damage. Wow, these things are just pounding on Thage. 12 more damage, so -5, so that's 7. So he's up to 15 damage. Not a wound. Okay. Thage cannot act this turn. Mithra can. He will good old Mind Dagger. Why not? 2d8 against the goat. 6. Mystic defense of 7 on a goat. Wow, that's pretty good. It's better than my my warrior. So he casts the spell, and it is ineffective. Now it is initiative. The goats, the d8, they get a 6. Thage gets a 6. He goes first. Oh yeah, he goes first because he explodes. And then a d8 for Mithra. He gets an 8. We both go before the goats. Consciousness rating of 20 on the goats. And can they be knocked unconscious because they are rancid? 366. Can't remember from last time. No, they cannot be knocked unconscious. You gotta kill them. 25. That's what I gotta hit. What's the death rating +4, so 20, so 30, 29, 29. Okay, we'll go. Mithra actually had the higher, so no, he didn't. They tied. Mithra is gonna go and cast Mind Dagger on a goat to try and bring it down. Oh, double 8s. So that's 16. Both exploded. Amazing. 16, 19, 26. 26 above physical defense of 6. Nice. So that's a nice even 20 above. So that's 4 extra success. So he does a total of will plus 4. So it's will plus 2 for the Mind Dagger. What is that? So that's 9 plus. So that's 9 plus 8. 9 plus 8 is 17. D12, 2d8. D12, 2d8 on this goat. I like that. Oh, not the world's best roll. 12 damage to one goat. And that will give it a wound. Just one. -1. And he's got -2 PD. Okay. Nice. Nicely done. Now, Thage will swing his broadsword at it. That's a 9. That'll hit. It's physical defense of 6. And his damage is D10 and D8. I'm easily 6, so its armor has 1. Oh, it has -1 to armor, so that's 6 damage. And is that a wound? No. Wound threshold of 7. Another 6 damage. Oh yeah, its PD is dropped. I rolled a 9. Its physical defense is dropped to 5. No, not quite an extra success. So just the 6 damage. We're up to 18 damage on it. And then they attack with a 2d8 on Thage, both of them. 3, that's a miss. And a 4, that's a miss. Lovely, okay. So, goats. Mithra, 6. Okay, and then Thage. Tie goes to Thage, he goes first, him and Mithra. Mithra will attempt another mind dagger, the same one. So that's exploding, 9, 14. That's mystic defense of 7, so that's 1 extra success. And he rolls 7 plus 2 is 9, plus 2 is 11, d10, d8. d10, d8, and that's another 9 damage. Another wound for this one. -2 on his wound, and 9 damage. Oh, mystical armor. He has a -1 to that as well, so no mystical armor. He goes to 27 damage. He's got a -2 on his attack. Thage swings at the injured one, trying to put it down with a 3 and misses. Okay, nothing else we can do. And here comes the attack from Goat 1. Uh-oh. That's a 13, 20. He hits a 20. Physical defense of 11, so that's only 1 extra success. Close one, lucky for me. 1 extra success, so it has a 10. It goes to 12, 2d10 damage. And, oh man. Oh, exploding die, 15, 21 damage. Brought down to 17. 21 damage, sorry, brought down to 16. So that puts me to 31 damage, and 16 damage is, okay, 1 wound. Oh, this goat wounds Thage. Knockdown. Let's check that. Okay, so it's here I need to make a strength test versus the difficulty of the difference between the damage I took, which was 16, and my wound threshold, which is 11, so 5. So the strength step. Okay, so I need to roll a 5 or better or beyond. Oh gosh. Oh. Okay, bad news. So the goat just pounds Thage right onto his back. And he's suffering -3 to attack and defenses on this next turn. Oh, this is a bad way to start the adventure. So we went, and now it is the next goat's turn. That was only the first goat. So Thage is down. Here comes the second goat. Oh boy. 14. Oh, 21 again. 21 again. So that's 2 extra success. Physical defense of 11. 21. Yeah, it was 19 last time, wasn't it? 21. 2 extra success on this terrible goat. So he does 10 plus 4, oh boy, 14, 2d12 damage. Yeah, I have a physical defense negative. Anyways, it doesn't change the outcome. 2d12 damage. Oh, wow. That's not as bad as last time. 9 damage to Thage, who is on the ground. So that's not a wound. 9 damage puts him to 40 even. He is unconscious at 43. Unbelievable. Okay, this goat will die at 29, and it's at 27 hit points damage. So, frig. Okay, so the goats and Mithra, 7, and Thage with a -3 because he's on the ground. To all tests, yeah. Is it to all tests? Yes, it is to all tests. So Thage goes last. Okay. So Mithra goes first. He will cast Mind Dagger at the weak one. Can I cast that on multiple targets? That would be amazing. Mind Dagger. Increase effect. Additional target. Extra threads. Oh no. I have no time to do that, so I gotta try and just kill that one. Oh no, the 4. Mystic defense on these things is 7. Mithra comes up short. And it looks like Thage is going to be gored to unconsciousness, possibly death. Might be a short adventure this time. Okay, here comes the angry goat. Well, yeah, he's down, so. Oh boy, that's a 12. So he's got a physical defense currently of 8. 12, not quite an extra success. So that's good. So that hits. 10, okay, so same damage, 2d8, 6. Okay, 1 damage gets through. It's up to 41 now. 2-point hit, 2 damage away from unconsciousness. Second goat, 9. Yes, that's a hit. They need an 8 now because I'm laying down. That one hits for 9 damage. Oh no, that's 4 damage gets through. Thage is unconscious, but not dead. He's at 45. He's at 45. Oh, he dies at 50. I should have been a little smarter and been going with some wood skin action there. Right, yeah. Gotta look at those, gotta keep those talents in mind for the good old warrior newbie mistake. Okay, so now it is initiative. Bad guys, Mithra goes first. Oh, and Thage. Yeah, he's unconscious, so he does nothing. Mithra casts Mind Dagger at the injured one for a measly 7. Mystic defense of 7. He hits. Very nice. And that's a 9 damage, d8, d6. And yes, he kills it. He just needed to do 3 damage. So he kills 1 goat. Oh yeah, it had a -2 from its wounds. That's okay, probably wouldn't have mattered much on those rolls. I was just pounding. Poor Thage. Okay, and then the goat wheels on, it turns on Thage, or Mithra. That's a 13, 16 against his physical defense. 16 versus a physical defense of 6. 2 extra success, so that goes to 10 to 14 step for damage, 2d12. No armor on poor Mithra, and he takes a whopping, oh boy, 14 damage. Takes 14, no armor, and that is 2 wounds. Wound threshold of 7. So right on. He's got 2 wounds right away. Okay, next. Next go around here. Initiative 4 for that thing, and D4. Oh, I just subtracted 2 from... Oh, so Mithra still goes first. He's got -2 wounds from his wound. Good golly. Let me check something. Is it -2 from roll or -2 steps? Yeah, it's step. So his spell casting goes from 10 down to 8, 2d6, but he's going to use Karma for another d6. Try and get this goat off his case. What's his other options here? Astral Sense, Wall Walker. I could turn and run and leave Thage to be eaten by the undead goat. Probably a normal goat would eat a dead guy. No, maybe not. Undead goat's definitely going to eat a dead guy or a dying guy. So here goes the Mind Dagger. This is for all the cookies. That's a 13, so that hits the thing's Mystic Defense of, what is that, 7? 13, that's too bad. It's only, okay, just 1 extra success. We'll take that. That's 7 plus 2 because of his wounds. So 9, D8, and D6. I could have used some exploding dice there. 11 damage to the thing. Has no mystic armor. 11 damage to the second goat. And it has a wound. Okay. So everybody is rolling a d4 for initiative now. So there's the bad guy 1 and Mithra 1. Good guy gets to go first. So we roll once again spell casting and Mind Dagger this thing 2d8. So sorry, that's a 10 brought down to 8, 2d6. I'll use another Karma. 14. 7. Yeah, once again, 1 more success, same as last time. So damage goes from 9 down to just 7, and then 1 extra success back up to 9, d8, d6. 6 damage. Up to 17. 6 damage. Its wound threshold is 7. I should check the rancid modifier. That makes him 366. Does that make him wound? Oh yeah, he's slightly tougher. So okay, no more wounds to him, and the goat attacks now. It's been brought down to step 8. No, sorry, just step 9. D8, D6 because of its wound. He hits with a 7. That's physical defense of 6. He got me. The damage is down to 9, d8, d6. Oh my goodness, exploding dice. Look at that, 14. They both exploded. 14 plus another 4, 18 damage. Oh my goodness, 18 damage to the unarmored Mithra. 18 damage would give me 2 more wounds, was that -4. And he goes to 32 damage and dies at 28. Mithra dropped dead from a gore wound from an undead rancid goat. And the thing turns on Thage and finishes him off. And probably eats the 2 of them. There you go. That's what you get for messing with an undead goat. Well, and that is the untimely end to our adventure of the last of Kaer Hope. Thage, Mithra, it's been grand. Good try. They had 250 legend points accumulated from this adventure. and that's cool. We will maybe stop there and not reveal the hook to the end of the adventure with Rancid. The Rancid and Scourge Clock objectives go unattained. So that's the last of Kaer Hope, my pamphlet adventure for Earthdawn 4th edition. If this kind of adventure appeals to you, you can get it on. All my subscribers can download it for free, and I might offer it for $1 on the website. Thanks for watching and listening, and good luck out there with your games. Keep on rolling, rolling, rolling.